Step into a world of enchantment with Dossier's Gourmand White Flowers, a fragrance that captures the essence of a romantic garden with top notes of green tea, berries, and bergamot. Middle notes like white flowers, orchids, and rose, followed up with a beautiful base note of musk, patchouli, caramel, and vanilla. Each note intertwined effortlessly, creating an elegant floral bliss. So indulge your senses and experience the captivating fragrance of Dossier's Gourmand White Flowers. Hey y'all, Tasha Renee here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. Y'all, today has definitely been a great day so far. It is Saturday, March the 17th? March the 16th, I believe. March the 16th. Yeah, I am so proud of myself. So I just finished doing a TikTok for a brand. They asked me to do a TikTok for them. It's actually a fragrance brand. I am so grateful today because this brand actually emailed me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of their club. And I got accepted about 2 weeks ago. And I'm just so excited about me actually operating and doing things that I want to do right now. And as you can see, today's video is about you still have time. Okay, we still have time to execute. We still have time to get things done. Ladies, it is not too late to live your dream. It is not too late for you to walk in purpose. It is not too late for you to walk in your desires. It is not too late for you to become the woman of your dreams. It's not too late. It's everything that I want to do. It seems like I have the ability and the strength and the know-how and the creativity to get it done. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let you all know, honey, it's not too late to make it happen for yourself. We still have time to evolve, to live, and to start over, okay? This world is changing every single day, but nevertheless, y'all, we still have time to create and develop right along with the changing times. Y'all know I've said it before, I am in my 50s and I am not gonna be left behind. I'm going to definitely live my life to the fullest with no regrets. Like seriously, there is still time left to create. There is still time left to become. And I will continue to become the best version of myself every single day. I know that when we look at our lives and we look at how much life we have lived, I tell myself, I have lived more life than I have left on this earth, okay? I am going to put one foot in front of the other, and I'm going to keep evolving. I'm going to keep elevating. Sometimes we have to look into the mirror and encourage our own selves, you know, and that's one thing we have to do. You have to make the first move. A lot of times we just have these thoughts in our head and these ideas in our head, and they go no further than our brain. Honey, write them down. Write them down. I have 3 notebooks, y'all. If something comes to mind and you know it's a great idea, you know it's from God, you know it's something that you want to do, write it down. Because if you keep it in your head, it's only going to be replaced by some negative stress that's going to come along, and then you're going to forget about it, and you're going to wonder what that was, and it's gone. You know, we all go through troubles, we all have hard times, and we all feel like we want to give up. If you give up now, everybody that you're attached to, every person that you're assigned to, if you die, they gonna die. Their dreams are gonna die. They'll die because of the lack of knowledge that you were not able to transfer to them. So you can't give up. There's too much that you're accountable for to give up. There's no room for quitting. There's no room for quitting. We have to continue to build, you know, and start with yourself, of course. I'm talking about you first, and then you can, like, you know, help others. But it starts with you. You're alive today because there's more, okay? God didn't end your life yesterday, the day before that, last year, year before that. You are still alive today because there is more. I don't like to focus on the negative things, and you know what's negative in your life. I think you know what the holdup is, so I don't think I need to speak to what could possibly be the holdup. If it's fear, honey, you have to look fear in the face and tell fear that it cannot reside here. And then you need to replace that fear with education, with inspiration, replace that fear with encouragement. Honey, fear will always try to come up against us. Sometimes we allow it, and sometimes we're allowing the past to hold us hostage. This is all about self-reflection, y'all. Self-actualization. I need you to know who you are. You taking that first step, free yourself. There are some people out there who needs to hear your voice. And in order for you to help them, honey, you got to learn how to help yourself first, okay? Because we all know you cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. And even if your cup is full, that's just enough for you. We need your cup to overflow. And the overflow is for the others who are in your life. The overflow is for those who you are supposed to be touching. If your cup is empty, half full, or even just full, honey, that's just enough for you. We got to get to the overflow. It's the overflow that helps others. Make that first move and just watch God make a way. Don't be afraid to evolve. Don't be afraid to create the life you want. Don't be afraid to elevate your current life. If it's not working for you, figure out what will work. Figure out what your desires are, your dreams are, and just execute them, y'all. Step by step, taking these small steps to execute your dreams, one step at a time. Don't be afraid to make small steps. Tiny steps are better than no steps. Tiny executions are better than no execution at all. And then when you begin to move, God will begin to speak. And then sometimes you'll get to the point where you're like, all right, let's watch and see. Let's watch and see what God gonna do. He's going to continue to lead you as long as you make steps and you get to that watch and see moment. Oh, trust me. Watch and see what he'll do for you. Watch and see how he'll come through for you. Watch and see the moves that he'll make for you. You just have to be the one to make the first step, okay? It's okay to start over. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to dream big. It's okay to go after those dreams, y'all. All right? So I'm going out today. I have to run a couple of errands, going out to get something to eat. It is like in the evening time, and I have not eaten all day. I did have a cup of coffee, but that was about it. And I'll catch up with you girls in a moment. Peace. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. By the time you see this video, the weekend will have passed. But anywho, I hope that you did have a great weekend. So I just wanted to come outside and just breathe in this beautiful air and just to soak up some sun. I had a wonderful day today. We had a wonderful service today in church. My pastor mostly talked about the season that we're in right now is a season where you cannot play with the devil, okay? We're in a season right now where you cannot be friends with Satan. This is a season where we're going to actually have to fight for what we want and fight against the adversary. You know, we have to realize that some of the troubles that we go through on a daily basis is the principalities that war against us. The devil don't play fair. We already know that. We understand that. But sometimes there are spirits that actually work against us. There's a difference in somebody not liking you, but then it's different when you actually have somebody that's actually physically working against you, working against your good, working against the things that you have or trying to establish in your life. So that's the difference, and that's what makes it hard, and that's why we have to stay prayed up. We have to stay focused and discern everything that happens. You have to discern why people want to seemingly be in your presence or in your circle. You just have to be aware of people's actions, okay? You have to have the spirit of discernment and be able to kind of see through people and see exactly what their motives are. That's just the season we're in right now. You gotta watch these people until you're able to trust them. Before you make these connections in your life, we need to take some time to pray about, okay, God, why did this person show up? You know what I'm saying? Why is this person here? Or what is this person here to teach me? Or is this person actually going to be a distraction? Is this person actually going to be working against the plan that I have placed for me and my life? Sometimes it's even our family members. You know, some family members we can only deal with to a certain extent. You can be cordial with them, you know, you can be nice to them, you know, but sometimes it can't go no further than this. Friends, families, associates, people you work with, people you come in contact with. The devil can use anybody to work against your purpose. Just be aware of that. We are in a new season, and I'm so glad we're in the spring season, but you know, we're in the season of the new. We're in the season of the rebirth. We're in the season of all things brand new, which is my declaration ever since 2023. But we're definitely in the season of all things brand new. And in order for us to get to that brand new, we have to watch the company that we keep. You also have to be aware of those who work against you at a distance. You know, everybody that working against you isn't necessarily close to you, and vice versa, you know. But there are some people in principalities which are spirits. I want y'all to understand that. I don't want to get too spiritual on y'all, but you know, I'm a spiritual being and I believe in the spiritual world, and I know that there are forces that work against us in the spiritual world. These forces work through people who will allow them, you know, to work through them. When people change up on you, you got to understand that that's a spirit, y'all. You know, and you're either going to be led and moved by the Spirit of God, or you're either going to be led and moved by the devil. It's going to be one or the other. Just be careful of who you allow in your presence. And we don't have control over other people. People are going to be people. People are fickle. People can change their mind up on us. And also, it seems like every time, you know, you start something good, or every time you are on the right track, the devil always shows up. Somebody is always a distraction. Those are forces that work against us. So stay focused on the path that you are on, you know, because it's so easy to get thrown off track. And we're not in the season of losing ground. We're not. We're trying to gain ground, not try. We are gaining ground. Let's just stay the course, stay the track, and don't get distracted. We don't have time to stop. You don't have time to stumble. Don't let that man or that woman distract you from your goals. You know, we all done been there before. As soon as you done leveled up, here they come. Them same people. You done leveled up your mindset. You done leveled up your life. You done leveled up your appearance. You done leveled up your confidence. And here they come. Be nice, be cordial from a distance, but you cannot give them that ground back. You know the pain that you had to go through to get to where you are right now. Don't allow them to come in. I can't tell you what to do, but don't allow them to come in and take that ground and take that space and take on a different position, because they didn't go through the struggle that it took for you to get to that level. They don't know what it took for you to get to that level. So they don't get to reign with you at that level. They're not invited. Please, please, don't invite those who didn't fight with you. We are in a season where we have to fight. If you didn't fight with me when I was down here, you're not going to reign with me while I'm up here, okay? It just doesn't work like that. Just be careful and just be mindful. We don't have time to waste. As I was saying on yesterday, we still have time. But we don't have time to waste. Use your time wisely. And in this season, you're gonna have to fight. As soon as you finish watching this video, something or someone is gonna come up against you. What gives you the power to fight back is actually the power of recognizing where it comes from. If you can't recognize that you are in a battle, maybe you don't know how important or how valuable the fight is. Maybe you don't know how valuable your purpose is. But and all of this is spiritual. You have to understand this is spiritual. Everything we deal with is spiritual. When you understand that it is spiritual, you're able to kind of like deal with people better. You know what I'm saying? If you are reacting in the flesh, instead of going and praying about the situation, instead of going and praying about that particular person, God knows our heart, and He knows the struggles that we have to deal with His people. A lot of times we have to go into prayer for other people on their behalf, and it's hard to do unless you are a disciplined person yourself, unless you are a really spiritual person yourself. It's kind of hard to go pray for someone who is working against you. Everybody ain't there yet, so that's for another video. Learning how to forgive those who have hurt you, learning how to move on from those who have hurt you, and recognize that spirit when it comes again, because trust and believe it's gonna come back again. That's why this fight is constant, y'all. It's a constant battle. We're always in something, and I don't want to deter you from even starting to work on your goals or whatever you have in place, but just recognize that there's going to be a fight. Just recognize that there's going to be a battle, but know that you can get through it. Know that you can win it. Know that the battle belongs to God. We got to fight through it, but the battle belongs to Him. He's going to win. He's going to make sure we win, but you got to recognize that, number one, I'm in a fight. Recognize that I'm fighting against spiritual things, spiritual wickedness in high places, and know that you got to fight this battle. You have to fight and you have to win. You have to fight and you have to win, and then you have to rest, and then you have to prepare for the next one, because there's always going to be a next one. But you can do it. You can do it. That's why I'm here. Just recognize when you're in a battle. Recognize when you're in a bad place. Recognize when there's a fight. Realize that you can't save everybody, and everybody is not your assignment. This is just the season that we're in, and I just want you to be aware of that. Like I said on yesterday, we still have time to evolve. We still have time to develop. We still have time to elevate. We still have time to live. I still want you to get out and live your best life, even in the midst of a fight, even in the midst of a struggle. We still got to take charge and take dominion over our lives. We still have time to start again. Even if you are one who got caught up in the battle, even if you are someone who got caught up in the fight or didn't win the fight, you still have time to start again. Okay, life is not over. Life is not ending. You still have time to start again. So yeah, just continue to fight. Just continue to push through and watch and see. That keeps coming up to me as well. I'm in a watch and see moment. I'm in a watch and see period of my life. It's like I'm just waiting, watching to see what God gonna do for me. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep discerning spirits. I'm gonna keep one eye on you. I'm gonna keep watching you. I'm gonna keep looking without judgment now. No judgment. No judgment. I can only deal with you according to the way you prove yourself to me. I'm not judging you. I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in, but what I do have is the choice to make my own decisions according to how you prove yourself to me. We all have heard it before. When somebody show you who they are the first time, pay attention, listen, because that is exactly who they are. So yeah, I'm gonna let you show yourself to me, but I'm gonna be aware, and then I'm gonna place you where I need to place you, and I'm gonna release you if you need to be released. Just wanted to say that, y'all. We are in a fighting season, and remember to fight, and fight good, fight well. God will make sure that we win this battle because it belongs to Him, okay? But you got to keep fighting, but the battle belongs to Him. In the end, we all win, and that's the goal, that we all should be winning. And you got to believe that you deserve to make it, okay? You got to know that you deserve it. It's hard to really embrace something if you don't feel like you deserve it or you're worthy of it. You got to know that you're worthy of it. Speak worthiness to yourself until you begin to believe it, because trust and believe me, you do deserve it. You do deserve it. I wanted to show you some things I got. Oh, I did get my New Balances. They actually came Wednesday instead of Thursday this week. And I haven't opened them yet. They've been sitting at my front door. But I wanted to show you these I had picked up. One of my subscribers, and thank you, one of my subscribers told me that I was a bit challenged in my audio, and I think that happened during my editing process. But anyway, I've kind of like figured out what I need to do with that, and I also wanted to enhance my audio by buying these. I went and bought these microphones. There's like 2 microphones, and they have the fuzzy, I forgot what you call these things, or these are the plain ones. So I think I like these better. The fuzzies are cute. They're cute. I like to see them on cameras. But anyway, I like to see those on camera. But anyway, this is a set of microphones. I'll start using these. Yeah, so I'll like these. I'll go ahead and try these out. Got these off of Amazon. I'll link these below, and some others as well that you may think about getting. And it's such a beautiful day out here, y'all. It's so beautiful. So yeah, these are my New Balances. I actually had to take my Adidas back to the store and get a smaller size because I thought he had given me an 8, but he gave me an 8.5. So I took those back earlier today and got me an 8. Got me an 8, a solid 8. So yeah, y'all. So here are my NBs. Got me a pair of NBs. I really forgot what style I got. Oh yeah. So I did end up getting these New Balances. And I got them for some specific outfits that I have. So yeah, this goes well with a couple of outfits I've purchased and ordered. But I did see another pair of New Balances that I want as well. I will definitely get those too. But I like these. I like these. These are clean. These are clean. These will go with a lot of nice luxury outfits that I have. Pink is my favorite color. And yeah, I like these. I didn't want to get the all pink, but these are nice. And they're comfortable. You know, I've never had a pair of New Balances. This is my very first pair. Growing up, I was a Jordan girl, a Nike girl, Pumas, and Adidas. So this is my first pair of New Balances, and they're very comfortable. But they're very comfortable, and so yeah, I'll go ahead and wear those. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. I'm going to do a little journaling and a little planning for this week to come. That's another thing. I'll make a video about the importance of planning, the importance of planning out your week. I was the type of person that tried to hold my to-do list in my head. You cannot create when you have a to-do list in your brain and you're trying to figure everything out. you know, in your head. You holding all that in your brain in one day. No, write that stuff down. Assign it to a day. Again, I want to thank you all for stopping by my channel. You don't know how appreciative I am of you for just coming and checking me out. Again, this channel is something that's very important to me, and my goal is to just reach as many people as I can, getting out my messages without confusing y'all. Because I'm still trying to learn how to talk this thing out. Okay, I'm still trying to learn how to talk this thing out, just to be real. But yeah, I'm gonna do better with every video. With every video, my plan is to do something different and something better. With every video, my plan is to increase. So I hope that you learned something different from this video than the first one or all of the other ones. But yeah, it's my plan to continue to do better. You know, I just want to do better. I just want to be right. I just want to be elevated. I want to be helpful. And I want to be happy. I want to be happy. Seriously. Can't ask for much. I don't ask for much. But anyway, again, I want you all to have a magnificent week, and I will definitely see you all on the next one. Again, if I've said anything on this video that you like, I would hope that you would press the like button and consider subscribing and sharing this video with someone who may need to hear this. So until then, you all walk good, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.